Zai was an adventurous girl with a heart full of questions and a mind full of stories. She lived in a small African village where the sun shone bright, and the baobab trees stood tall like ancient storytellers. One afternoon, while chasing a particularly mischievous chameleon, she stumbled upon a massive hollow baobab tree. Curious, she peeked inside, and before she knew it, she tumbled down into a strange and wondrous world. She landed, plop, onto a giant, fluffy anthill that smelled suspiciously like mangoes. Blinking, she realized that the ants, instead of scurrying away, were wearing tiny hats and having a tea party. Well. A visitor, a rather plump ant with a monocle, exclaimed. "Care for a cup of hibiscus tea, young lady?" Before Zai could answer, a gust of wind whooshed past, and a talking guinea fowl in a bright kitten scarf dashed by, flapping its wings frantically. "Run! Run before the coconut king finds you," it squawked. Zai, now thoroughly intrigued, followed the guinea fowl through a path lined with oversized marula fruits. Along the way, she met a grumpy tortoise who spoke only in riddles, a mischievous weaverbird who claimed to know the secrets of the universe, and a group of dancing fireflies that spelled words in the air. Finally, she arrived at a grand palace made entirely of woven palm leaves. Inside sat the Coconut King, a towering, slightly cracked coconut with a long mustache made of palm fibers. "Why have you come to my kingdom?" the Coconut King boomed, his voice echoing like drums at a village festival. Zai, never one to be intimidated, placed her hands on her hips. "Well, Your Majesty, I didn't exactly plan to come here. One moment I was chasing a chameleon, and the next thing I knew, boom. Here I am." The Coconut King stroked his fibrous mustache. "A chameleon, you say? That little trickster is always causing mischief. Tell you what, find the chameleon, and I shall grant you one wish." And so began Zai's adventure through the Baobab Kingdom, where she outwitted a sneaky honey badger, hopped across floating lily pads, and finally found the chameleon disguised as a fancy brooch on the Queen of Termites. With a triumphant smile, she returned to the Coconut King, who, true to his word, granted her wish, an enormous basket of sweet mangoes and a safe passage home. With a swirl of golden dust, Zai found herself standing back at the foot of the baobab tree, holding a single, glowing mango in her hands. Had it all been a dream? As she walked back to her village, she had a faint chuckle. Perched on a nearby branch was the chameleon, giving her a sly wink.